Howdy everyone, Poncho here with an Asian magic video, and in today's video we're going to be looking at the Barbarians doing their work. But before we get into it, I have something I want to show you all. For those that do not know, I have built an Age of Magic website. It's all here. I add to it slowly over time, but the more important thing is that on the website there are beating teams. This is a section where I document all the videos I have of how to beat teams within the game. Now I know with Arcane Stars, sometimes it's a bit harder to win than normal, but everything meta-wise is still relevant as far as we're concerned. Arcane Stars is just an RNG factor. But for example, if you want to know how to beat the Beastmans, for example, you click on Beastmans, and then I have the Dark Prodigy versus New Beasts. So you have the teams here that you're versing and the team to use. It gives you the win percentages, and it has the video there for you to watch on how to beat the teams. Every team that I have done a video on is here. So if you guys are interested in learning how to beat other teams, that information is there for you. By all means, the link to my website is in the description below. So head on over there if you're interested. If not, so be it. Up to you. Do whatever you want. You're a free person. But we'll jump into the teams we're going to be using today, and we'll show you how to win a fight. So the team we are using is the Barbarians, and we are going up against the Woodland Guardians. The Woodland Guardians is one of the stronger teams out there. A bit of RNG. They can do a lot of annoying things as well, but the Barbarians do quite well. As you can see on the screen though, we've got the win ratio of 3-star 50%, 2-star 50%. So I would not recommend this as a tournament team unless you just had stupidly overpowered Arcane Stars. This video doesn't contain Arcane Stars. It's a base fight. But we'll get into it. I'll show you what you need to do. I did not lose a fight once out of 20 battles. Those are the statistics. But please remember, whenever doing a battle, RNG is a massive factor, and things can happen that you would not normally expect. So we'll get in. I'll show you what you need to do. And there'll be other fights after the video of just non-talking, just in case you want to see other situations that occur in the battle. Okay, so going into the battle, we're using the standard Barbarian team. You Danae, Seven Knives, Swamp Killer, Azario, and Balara. Pretty powerful force going up against the Woodland Guardians. You got Cathbad, Tricky, Softy, Pride, and Dreverard. Our main targets to begin with aren't super important, but what we are going to do is we're going to attack the Cathbad with our Cleaving Axe. We're going to try and get rid of as much of that barrier as we can. The Dreverard taunt comes out. You're going to hit that with the Swamp Curse and get rid of the taunt, allowing us to attack whoever we want. And a lot of the damage from this battle is going to come from your Seven Knives passive. Every time you cast an ability that isn't an attack, Seven Knives will get a free passive attack, and that is going to do a tremendous amount of damage for you. Hopefully it hits the right targets. You want the Cathbad hits. It can make the battle so much easier if he gets a few Cathbad hits out. So we're going to use our Danae's Battle Cry. This is going to increase the stats of our heroes. Seven Knives, going to get that stat increase. His passive is going to do more damage. So we're going to do that. Hopefully it hits Cathbad. No, it doesn't hit the Pride. That's fine. Our next target is the Cathbad. We're going to use our Grand 7. Beautiful, nearly wiped him out. I don't think I've ever killed him right out with that ability, but as you can see, you can get fairly close. Next up, we're just going to use our auto attack with our Cathbad, Swamp Killer here. The Pride is going to get his taunt out. We're just going to remove that now with Horror of the Forest. That gets rid of all the taunts on the field. We're going to go ahead and take out the Cathbad here. Beautiful. Now, next up, we're going to use Chosen. Now, the reason for this is because it's almost going to kill Tricky when he uses his AoE attack. So we use Chosen, get the counter attack back up on our heroes. As you can see how much damage that passive does from the enemy from our Seven Knives. Enemy Pride, what am I saying? Okay, we're going to use our Knife of Mercy on the Tricky. Get rid of all his buffs, and he's going to kill himself here as our characters strike him. As you can see, we lost the Azariel. It happens. There's no real way of preventing it. It's just something that can happen. Like I said, 50-50, you're going to get a 2-star or 3-star. I've never lost this battle, though. So next up, we're going to attack pretty much whichever character has the least amount of HP. Just wipe them out one by one. We're going to hit the Pride now. Take him out. Beautiful. And then the Dreverard is up next. Now, you can change to Stealthy here. I would only really change to Stealthy if I had my Azariel still alive and I wanted to get rid of the damage, because Dreverard's not going to kill your Azariel. So we're going to use our... Actually, we're going to use our Red Fury on him since he had full HP. And then we'll just finish off. There we go. And then we just take out Stealthy. There's not much he can do at this point, and we do a lot of damage on him and dies. There you go. There is your 2-star fight. It's a bit RNG on what the enemy can do to you. The Azario is obviously going to be the target, and Pride can do a lot of damage. So it is a chance you are going to lose the Azario. That's why I say this is not a tournament team, but for Arena, by all means, it's probably the safest bet against the Woodland Guardians. I will do a few more battles now, showing you different situations. I won't be talking into it. There'll be a bit of music playing over, a bit of elevator music for you guys if you're interested in that. So feel free to stop and watch that. If not, that's fine. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I will answer it to the best of my ability. And wherever you're around the world, until next time, please take care of yourself.